huge clearance again by Jackie Tyrrell. In as far as TJ Reid, helped out by Colin Fennelly, blocked down, and the final shot just gone wide. It was a close run thing.
Oh, I think Colin Fennelly should have taken that on himself. If you watch it, breaks inside and he tries to flick it into his brother, he could have picked it and finished it, and just there I think Colin Fennelly could have finished it himself. He tried to flick it onto Michael and the danger cleared.
Big huge one down, Paul Murphy in the green helmet. Brian Hogan collided with him. There was nearly a chance in there for Seamus Callan from Bonnermar's pass. Still might happen. Seamus Callan trying to scoop it up to himself, but he's now gone away 35 metres from the target, over his left shoulder and over the bar. Great score. Seemed to have been lost. There was a real goal chance there a moment ago.
Absolutely great chance there. The pass maybe a little bit early from Bonner. He could have carried it a bit further, but a great score then by Seamus Callan. Here you see Bonner very unselfish, just over the head, and goal chance gone.
Paddy Maher breaking this one down. TJ Reid once again picking up every little piece that comes his way and drilling it beautifully inside the left-hand upright. A second point from open play for TJ Reid.
That's a fantastic score. TJ moving way away from the full forward position again from the sideline over the bar, and himself and Owen Larkin started very, very well in the Kilkenny forward line.
Great catch by Bonner. In past Jackie Tyrrell. Bonner scores! "21 minutes are gone in the match. Bonner gets his 4th ever championship goal. He did it like this.
Oh, that was a fantastic catch over Brian Hogan's head. He's given away 5 or 6 inches. Charges straight in the middle. Not the best shot ever, but in under the body of Owen Murphy. And Tipperary now well on top here, gone 5 points ahead now. Only 20 minutes gone.
It's a huge boost for Tipperary. Garrow and Ryan now down towards Bonner again, prodding it on here. Goes after it. Shows boundless enthusiasm and energy. In he goes. Down he goes. Is it inside? The referee racing in there, Bonner and Paul Murphy. He might talk to his umpires. I think he's got to do so.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a yellow card for Paul Murphy, and he's just asking. I think it's a penalty by the looks of it, yeah.
It is. What an opportunity as Paul Murphy is given a yellow card. This is where it happened. He made his way into that large square. Down he was taken inside. Referee got it right.
I don't think he did, Ger. I think he was outside where the foul was committed. Just he fell inside the square, but I think he was fouled just outside it. But it's a penalty now anyway, and this is massive now. If this goes in, they'll have a huge lead early in the game.
So Seamus Callan, who's got 7 goals already this year in the championship and 15 in all in a very fine career. He's going for it. It's saved. And out it comes. Well hit away into midfield. Colin Fennelly across here towards Richie Power. A let off for Kilkenny. A chance now for them to get the next score. Power brilliantly through the centre. Fennelly now taking them all on. Outside here as far as Walter Welsh. Hasn't seen much action so far. Surrounded by 3 Tipperary backs. Gives it back as far as Conor Fogarty, and Fogarty hits it rather waywardly, and he's put that one wide. Oh, they're going as far as Hawkeye again. I thought it was wide, but we'll have to wait and see.
But that shows you the pressure Tipperary are putting on. That's 2 balls in a row that have come into Conor Fogarty's hands. He shouldn't be the man taking the last shot. If you just watch it here, I think it was wide, but
yeah, that's going to come up as a miss. So it stays at 1-8 to 6 points. The boost of that Patrick Bonner goal after 21 minutes, and then for Kilkenny saving that penalty by Seamus Callan. 2 of the talking points from the first half. Darren Gleeson's puck out, landing down there towards Bonner, surrounded by Tipperary players. Fogarty's in battling. Hogan's in there as well, leaves it behind. Fogarty picks it up, slips it through the centre. Plenty of Tipperary men there to take it. One of them is Cathal Barrett. Out here as far as Lark Corbett, a point scorer already. Larkin goes after him. It's Lark Corbett hitting this typical Lark Corbett fashion. The same style, the usual final finish. That was a fantastic score there. The pace, the angle and the precision.
Yeah, and that takes unbelievable skill on the run like that, under pressure. Brilliant score. Here's the penalty save now. Seamus Callan hit it into the ground, and easy enough save there, but Tipperary, as I say, well on top, and Kilkenny need to score badly.
Back out here once again it comes, and this one has gone over the bar. And it's hit there by Richie Hogan, his first point of this match. So 1-9 to 7 points now. And I think, Michael, when we were looking at that penalty again there, the two men on the goal line along with Owen Murphy looked to be Richie Hogan and TJ Reid, two of the forwards as opposed to two of the backs.
It shows you the ability to have to come back down, and that's an important score, and important few minutes for Kilkenny now before half time, and Tip will be looking to press on.
Paul Murphy hitting it in, TJ Reid gathers it in, slips a little hand pass, Power scores. What a reply, Richie Power, 25 minutes in.
Yeah, great response there. That's what they've been looking for, that mismatch with TJ Reid. He's so good in the air, brilliant catch, closed down, but he got away the hand pass. I think the referee may be checking to see was it thrown, but very cool finish then. But you can see there clearly a hand pass across, and brilliant piece of skill by Richie Power there to finish it, and very cool.
You may remember the Limerick match where the ball was lobbed into the Limerick square and two hurleys went up for it, Richie Power and Owen Larkin. At the time we weren't 100% sure, but afterwards in Kilkenny they were saying it's Richie Power's goal, not Owen Larkin's. Anyway, it's Power's today, no doubt about that. Hurled away there by Killian Buckley, diagonally over there to Walter Welch, switching positions over in a race with Cathal Barrett. Barrett wins it. He's had a wonderful first season at this level. Now, can he get the ball away? Put under pressure. Trying to do too much with it. Walter Welch making an angle for himself or trying to do so. Back in to help out was Kieran Bergen, who's lost it to TJ Reid. Right on the end line, Reid hits the goalkeeper. They get it out through Porrick Marr. Dangerous for Tipperary. Nearly another one for Kilkenny. Some match so far, as we expected. It always is when these two meet. In comes Holden, gives it off once again towards Richie Power. Power across to Michael Fennelly, balances it on his stick, throws it over his left shoulder and hits it over the bar. A point by Michael Fennelly after all of that.
Well, Ger, that's an unbelievable passage of play. We had everything in that. Brilliant tackling, total commitment from both teams, and a huge score for Kilkenny, I think, at the end of that. There was absolutely phenomenal commitment from both sides. But look at Owen Larkin there, covering back 30-40 yards to put in that hook there. And TJ Reid, look at the sidestep here, absolutely brilliant. But a great save there by Darren Gleeson, and another goal chance of Kilkenny thundered back in. A great comeback by them, having gone 5 down 6 minutes ago.
Just over 5 minutes to go to half time. It's flown by. Colin Fennelly nudging it back here, high up into the air, and even before it had reached its target, they knew it was over the bar. And this time it's Conor Fogarty who's got it, his first ever championship point. Kieran Bergen goes back, makes certain, looks over his shoulder. First time hurling down, tended there for Calden. Instead it's picked up by John O'Dwyer. Had a great start to the match, and he's finishing the half very strongly as well. His third point. 2 points from play, 1 from a free. This was hard work. It was a lovely shot by John O'Dwyer, one of the stars of this year's championship. He's only 22 years of age. That's swept back out again by JJ Delaney, falling down Noel McGrath, and the referee this time penalises Kilkenny, and it's going to be a free in. So there's an opportunity for Tipperary to have a 2 points advantage going in at the end of the opening half. Once again, it's Seamus Callan to take this. Score of 3 points so far. He's got a fourth this afternoon, and the referee has blown for half-time. And it's been a very entertaining opening 35 minutes, but the teams go in at half-time at Croke Park in the All-Ireland hurling final. It's Tipperary 113, Kilkenny 111. Lots to talk about, lots more to see right after this. No changes made by either manager at half-time, it would appear. And Barry Kelly is set to restart. 2 points between them. Tipperary got 111 from play in the opening half. Kilkenny got 1-8. Very good first half. Let's see what the second half turns up. Once again, it's Brendan Maher. Big, huge one into a three-man inside forward line, caught brilliantly by JJ Delaney, almost falling backwards. Jackie Tyrrell then taking it from him, placing it for Killian Buckley, who needed a second touch, and that's kept in play there by Garrod Ryan, put under pressure by Larkin. Back once again, this time by Walter Welsh, who'll be hoping to up his performance, you can be sure, for the second half. Big, huge one down. Power right in the middle of all of that. Michael Fennelly on as far as TJ Reid. Reid gets the shot, and Reid got a goal! What a start to the second half. TJ Reid, 40 seconds into the second half. Kilkenny go in front.
If you watch here now, Richie Power fighting for the ball there. Michael Fennelly picks it up, and a little flick of the hurl, but look at this for a finish. Unbelievable. He'd only half a yard to swing the hurl, and he stuck it into the net, and that's the start Kilkenny will be hoping for. And we've seen that so many times over the years. They come out in the first minute or two in the second half and score a goal like that.
Let's see how Tipperary will respond. Porrick Marr back in there towards Bonner-Marr. It's Paul Murphy instead, given enough space to try and get the ball away, but it's James Woodlock who could be under this one. Does well because Colin Fennelly was closing in on him. Back out as far as Shane McGrath. Tipperary will look for a rapid response, and they get it. A point by Shane McGrath, his second. So 2-11 to 1-14. The teams are level once again. Level, I think, for the 7th time.
Yeah, great combination there between James Woodlock. He took a heavy tackle there from Colin Fennelly, laid it off, and a brilliant point. And there's TJ again, just an absolute rocket to the net.
TJ Reid went out there, but it's Colin Fennelly who picks it up, and now he's got space in front. Stapleton's after him, trying to hook him. Marr tried to get to it, and eventually the sticks going in put off the attacker, and Kieran Bergen was able to get it out towards Bonner-Marr, putting the pressure on Paul Murphy. What a cornerback this man is. Looks up quickly. Look at that pass to Walter Welsh. He had no right to get that pass, but he did, and it's Walter Welsh who gets his first score of the match. But credit Paul Murphy for that catch and that pass. Kilkenny are leading by a point. Comes out here to Porrick Marr, giving the leadership. Great ball as far as Garrod Ryan measures this one inside towards Larr. Comes out for it, swings around. Larr hits the post. Comes down to Joey Holden. A gasp from the crowd. Should have been a goal for Tipperary, possibly a point, and Larr denied.
Any other forward, I think, would have tapped that over the bar, been happy with the point, but that's the player Corbett is. He cut inside, went for the goal, and very unlucky not to stick it in the roof of the net.
3 goals in 2010. There was another one, and this man got that. It was Noel McGrath that year, goal scorer in that All-Ireland final. He's got possession back once again. 3 points in this game so far. Good ball inside. Here's Larr once again. Larr past Jackie Tyrrell, inside for Calnan, stopped well. By the defence, and Jackie Tyrrell out. Goalkeeper did well. Out as far as Richie Hogan. Another great goal chance for Tipperary. Another one coming in the last moment. That's 2 in the last 3 or 4 minutes we've had. It comes back to John Bubbles on the wire, and Bubbles puts it over. First point in the second half for him, is 4th in all. 2-13 to 1-16. Level once again here for the 9th time.
Yeah, that's John O'Dwyer's 3rd point. A great score, but Larry Corbett is really turning on the style in the second half. Again, he could have tapped it over the bar, took it inside, created a great goal chance, and brilliant defended by Kilkenny, but Larry's absolutely on fire at the moment.
Oh, what a catch. Brilliantly taken by Richie Hogan, setting one up for power maybe, but instead it's Paddy Stapleton. The backs, the forwards having quite a match, and we're getting terrific entertainment. Noel McGrath again looks up, sees Bergen, off he goes. Only played for Tipperary hurlers for the first time in the league final last year against Kilkenny. Bonner-Marr into Garrod Ryan. Garrod Ryan has a goal chance, and he puts it over the bar. His first of the match. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. There was a goal there, and he should have taken it.
He should have again. Bonner-Marr involved. Beautiful hand pass on. Had a great piece of skill there by Garrod Ryan. Cuts inside and got a little flick again. The goalie came out and put a lot of pressure. Here's Richie Hogan again with a fantastic catch. What a game of hurling we're having here.
Batted back down by Paul Murphy, goes after it tenaciously, pursued there by Bonner-Marr, who won't give up. The pressure was good because eventually it did reach a Kilkenny player, Richie Power, and that's gone over the bar. It's a goal and a point now for Richie Power in this final, and once again Kilkenny have drawn level here, 21 points apiece. They're level for the 11th time in this amazing All-Ireland final. Michael Fennelly coming out of midfield. Inside towards Richie Power, breaks it to himself. It's a goal chance. He's taken it. 2 goals in the final for Richie Power.
Look at the touchdown by Richie Power. He looked like he was going to hit it off the hurl. He didn't. He kept his composure and he stuck it away in the roof of the net. And that's what he does. Look at there. He thought he was going to hit it. He didn't. And a great finish to the roof of the net.
An absolutely sublime finish by Richie Power, the 28-year-old from Carrickshock. And there has been a change. Aidan Fogarty's on for Walter Welch. It's Kilkenny by 3. Back down towards Power again, breaking it down to Aidan Fogarty. Taking it from him is TJ Reid, slipping inside as far as Power, and Power drops it short. In came Larkin. A good challenge by the goalkeeper. The referee has decided Darren Gleeson's shoulder was a good one. Back out here as far as Richie Hogan, and Hogan finally does put it to bed and puts it over the bar. Great work by Hogan, his 3rd point.
Yeah, no, Larkin took a very heavy knock there. He's been very influential for Kilkenny. Michael Fennelly gone to the middle of the field, and even in that couple of minutes since he went there, he's been very involved in the game. Just watch here, and you know, Gleeson slid in there. You watch it, he got the ball first, in fairness to him. Great touch, but he went in, slid in with the feet, but I don't think there was much in it. He went for the ball, and that he had no choice but to do that.
Should be James Barry's. A chance now to restart for Tipperary from their own 20-metre line. Again, the forwards applying the pressure, trying to make sure that the clearances are not accurate. But this one does go as far as James Woodlock, trying to hold off Killian Buckley. And the final shot is another good one and over the bar. Beautifully hit over there by Noel McGrath, his 4th point. And so they eat into the lead, and we're back to a 2-point game once again. Yeah,
great response by Tipperary. James Woodlock having a fine game in the middle of the field, and Noel McGrath with his 4th point. He's out at centre half forward. Richie Hogan now at centre forward, been picked up by Kieran Bergen. There's all sorts of switches going on, but Michael Fennelly gone to the middle of the field as well. Just when we thought that that second Richie Power goal might be a killer, Tip came back, but now there's a Kilkenny response as well, and Richie Hogan steps up from midfield to hit his 4th and extend the lead out to 3 again. That's an incredible catch. Richie Hogan, what is he, 5'7", 5'8", Pádraig Maher 6'2" or 3", and you know, he got up there. He's brilliant timing and a great score. Sometimes he looks like he's about 6'10". This again is Richie Power. Wonderful balance and control, and a deadly finish by a player playing his 39th championship match. Kieran Bergen comes away, sweeps it back down once again to a 2-man inside forward line. One of them is Seamus Calnan. Score of 4 points in the first half, 1 in the second half now, and that's a vital one because we're now back to a 2-point difference once again, 317 to 121. Yeah, brilliant touch there by Seamus Callan. Like, there's some great battles going on. Seamus Callan playing very well, but so is Jackie Turrell. JJ is on. Lark Corbett now, he's thundered into the game. Paul Murphy having a great battle with Bonner Maher in there. Everybody giving it everything effort. Richie Hogan, and that's a lovely score. And all of a sudden Kilkenny have taken a bit of a grip with about 15 minutes to go, and they lead by 4. Yeah, and that move of Richie Hogan to centre forward has turned the game, in my opinion. He's gone in there on Pádraig Maher. He's scored a couple of brilliant scores. Fennelly is more dominant in the middle of the field, and that's a huge move so far. Murphy's under pressure from Bonner Maher. Bonner Maher still going forward, and what a save! It's gone over the bar, but Owen Murphy has prevented a near certain goal, and Bonner Maher's got a point rather than three points for a goal. That's a brilliant catch by Bonner Maher again. You think he was going to be hooked. Look at the way he shortened the grip, and what a brilliant save. Look at the half grip there on the hurl, and you know, nice height for Owen Murphy, but still a fantastic save. And you know, I think he might have been a bit disappointed with the goal that did beat him, but that was a brilliant save. He made up for it. Kilkenny under pressure, Tip needing another score. Lark Corbett denied by the post earlier on. Lark Corbett, and the referee has a call to make as he went charging in that time. Now, is he going to give it as a free in or possibly a free out? This is a huge call, Ger. It's a penalty. Another penalty, and there's a yellow card. Watch Jackie comes across here, arm in around. It's certainly a foul. Pulls him down, rugby tackle. Well, what a run by Lark Corbett. Put his head down and went straight through. JJ got the yellow card actually, but it was Jackie Turrell who pulled him down. Oh, there. It was. So 3 between them. Teams have been level 11 times up to now. And interestingly, John O'Dwyer taking this one. It's saved! Saved by the goalkeeper. Out
out as far as JJ Delaney and swept out. Tipperary have had 2 penalties saved this afternoon, and they are 3 points behind still. And there's a pull back there. Paddy Stapleton and Richie Power, and it was the face guard.
Pulling the face guard, yeah.
Referee doesn't seem interested in what Richie was saying to him, but yeah, the hand was across the face guard.
Yeah,
a red card offence.
He's a lucky man to be still on the field.
It could have been level. Instead, there's a chance now to put 4 between the teams. TJ Reid has got a goal and 7, and he's normally so accurate. Oh, he's hit the post, but they may still get something out of it. Back it comes once again, and Richie Hogan hits it and puts it over the bar. They do get something out of it. He's got a cramp, but he's got 6 points as well. An untypical miss by TJ Reid, denied by the width of the post and the vigilance of Richie Hogan. All the way down, brilliantly caught by TJ Reid, laid off for Power. He's got 2 goals. He hand passes this one in, and it's caught by Cathal Barrett for Tipperary, and the danger averted, and there are still 4 between them, and we've got 9 minutes left in this All-Ireland final. Kieran Bergen straight through the centre. It's still possible for Tipperary. Seamus Callanan taking JJ Delaney on a little tour, making the angle. It's a difficult one, but it's a great point. 7 points this afternoon for Seamus Callanan.
Yeah, and 5 of them from play. Brian Cutton, great score by Callanan there. JJ shepherded him out, but brilliant score. But Richie Power surely should have stuck it over the bar down the far end, and Tipperary right back in this again.
Michael, there's only a puck of the ball between them still. Jackie Tyrrell back there, indestructible as usual, but blocked down this time by Noel McGrath. Clever play into space. That's going to be Murphy's. Paul Murphy hooked well by Bonner-Marr. In came Noel McGrath after that. Ball at his feet, comes back up towards Murphy, collected by Bonner-Marr. They're appealing that he was being fouled. Comes out as far as John O'Dwyer. Awkward angle right across the face of goal, all the way towards Paddy Stapleton, and Tip need to finish with a score here and do so. Paddy Stapleton's first ever time to score in the championship, and he does so in the 2014 All-Ireland final. 2 between them.
Yeah, great ball there by John O'Dwyer, and Paddy Stapleton and Michael Cahill have got points. Tiperary's work rate unbelievable. Look at Bonner-Marr here again. Paul Murphy will be disappointed, should have got away with that ball.
And Henry Shefflin finally enters the contest. The man who is going for his 10th All-Ireland winners medal, on for Colin Fennelly. That's blocked down there. Conor Fogarty's clearance. Bonner-Marr picking it up. Back out as far as John O'Dwyer. And John O'Dwyer strikes this one inch perfect, and that's straight over for his 6th. And they're still alive. There's still a pulse. His team's still in it. Only 2 between them, but 3.5 minutes left to play.
This is a phenomenal performance by this Tipperary forward line. I make it, they've only scored 4 frees, so that's 122 from play, which is a massive score. They're playing brilliantly, and yet to find themselves a couple of points behind.
Owen Murphy's puck out is gathered in here by Paddy Marr without the stick, kicking it forward towards Owen Kelly. Didn't reach it, reaches Lar instead. 2 of the Warriors, so many days in the past. Comes back out, and that one's hit over the bar. Jason Ford, who's just come on, has scored that. 1 between them.
And it's pure heart that's brought Tip back into this. A couple of brilliant hooks from the forwards. The ball should have been cleared, and great catch there by Paddy Marr. He lost his hurling, came up and kicked a good ball up the field after that.
Does any team deserve to lose it?
I don't think so.
Quite a finish. Coming out to try and gather. Brendan Marr battling, trying to get it forward. Held on to here somehow by Mickey Cahill. Got it away. Up towards Bonner-Marr. Breaking down here by Paul Murphy. In came Jackie Tyrrell as well. Murphy's there also. Bonner-Marr, all heart and determination. Swept back across the face of goal here towards John O'Dwyer. O'Dwyer, tight angle. He's got it. He's nailed it. The 7th. The teams are level. 2 minutes to play. Level for the 12th time. Kilkenny 322. Tip 128. It's down to this, Michael. The last 2 finals have ended level and have gone to replays. 20 seconds of normal time to play. Brian Hogan, will he be the hero? Hogan goes in, shouldered by Paddy Marr, and it's an offensive offensive foul, and it's a free to Tipperary, a foul the referee has decided on the part of Brian Hogan.
Well, he's saying he dived, which I think he was hit with a fair shoulder. You watch it here now. Paddy Maher just stood his ground. He's obviously saying he charged.
I think he's saying there was a charge, but it was a fair shoulder, I thought, because he angled his body, didn't he?
He indicated that he would hit the ground as if it was a dive, but
it's John O'Dwyer. Bubbles, they all call him.
I think he has the distance, with a bit of breeze behind him. I think he'll be able to get the distance if he strikes it right. With
a minute of injury time gone, he strikes it high. He's put it wide. No, they're not sure. They're not sure. It's going for Hawkeye. The fans behind the goal, certainly the Tip fans, were on their feet cheering. They thought it was over. So Hawkeye's got to determine whether that's a hit or a miss. Is it a score for Tip?
It's wide.
It's wide. It's wide.
And what a fantastic call by the umpire.
It was a fantastic call.
He was under a lot of pressure. You know, the Tipper adamant it was a score, but he called for Hawkeye. Brilliant use of the technology, and that's a huge.
It's all over. It's gone for a replay for the third year in a row. Who can possibly believe it? But neither team deserved to lose. It was an absolutely fabulous game. Brian Cody and Eamon O'Shea shake hands. So it will be a replay at the end of September, and the full-time score, Kilkenny 322, Tipperary 128. It was magnificent.